Alright, so I saved in so that I would remember which my save file was. Alright, welcome back to The Sea Will Claim Everything, everyone. Last time we explored the Underhome, and we clicked on every single book, and every single mushroom, and every single nail, and it was amazing. Today, we're going to start solving puzzles. Also, I found a new way to record this, so... sorry. So the volume should not be in the picture. But I fiddled with OBS, and now I'm able to record this better. Let me just real quick pause and check and make sure I'm getting it right. Yeah, so there are just some issues with my recording that made me have to edit a lot, which made rendering the first episode take like 7 hours. So if I can record it better, then it should be a normal, usual, like 1 hour or less amount of rendering. Anyway, let's talk to people. We learned some stuff. Some locked doors, Eddie. I also saw you with a hat. I forgot all the voices. Oh yes, oops, I completely forgot that. Underhome has auto-locked a bunch of doors, and the goons knocked the last transponder mushroom off a shelf and stepped on it. You should be able to get a new one from the plant nursery though. Just ask Melchior. Did we get one of those? No. Maybe we have to ask the fish after talking to Eddie again. Translator. A translator for the subnanatory creatures? The little purple monkey squirrel things? Yeah, I think we've got a translator device for the language, but I don't know where it is. Maybe ask he might know. Yeah. The Mysterious-Druid. And by the translator. I'm pretty sure Neve took it along in case she found another subnanatory. Okay. Guess we have to get it when we leave and then come back. Let's talk to some other people. Hello. Yes, it's much better now, thank you. Room of boxes. Oh, you poor soul, it's over there on the right. But I've already been here. Alright, time to choose a different floor. Door locked. You have anything new to say? Nope. We can go up to the surface and talk to Eddie here. Hi! Front door. The front door is locked and won't be opening anytime soon. The goons came through there, and Underhome is too scared to let that happen again. And they broke one of my terminals! Can you believe that? I hope their nipples fall off! Subnanatory. The subnanatory grew here naturally as they do in such caverns. We're not sure whether where these purple rabbit squirrel monkey creatures came from, but we're all fond of them. Neve knows a lot more about them than I do. Plant nursery. The plant nursery is where the grows the biotech you see all around Underhome. When the is not around, Melchior takes over. He's the parrot. At times he can be very protective. Melchior's the parrot. Control room. Please remember, if you need me to do anything for you, please come to the Please main terminal in the Please control room on the Please 3rd floor. I'm conserving energy, so the other terminals only have descriptive functions. 3rd floor, that's the main one. Okay. Alright. So... We can't talk to you, we need translator. You're the parrot. Transponder mushroom.
A transponder mushroom? Yes, I happen to have such a thing here. I will give it to you in exchange for your help. You see, the plant nursery is in need of a new delivery of fertilizer. Now, fertilizer is kept in the room of boxes and generally brought to us by Neve, but since neither is currently available, someone else has to take over this task. So bring me the fertilizer, I'll give you the transponder mushroom. Alright, fetch quest to the box room. Or is it here? Wait, did I get it already? No? Oh! I didn't get the quest to do the boxes. Alright, time to inspect all the boxes. Never mind, there are no boxes. This box is full of unused cutlery. Bob the Spider is in this box building his own personal TARDIS. Doctor Who reference. This box contains a single coffee bean.
There's a moth-eaten cloth in this box, but no moth. This box contains a couple of old magical robes. So there was actually a physics paper that came out when I was in college where a couple of researchers, I think I might get the time frame wrong, but a couple of researchers did calculations with Einstein's general relativity and found that, like, if you manipulate space in a certain way, you can, like, flow around, there's a way to, like, flow through time, and, like, I'm forgetting it, but basically they came up, the acronym they came up with it for it was TARDIS, and it was a very Doctor Who inspired physics paper. I'll have to look it up. I won't look it up, but, like, I have to see, like, it's never talked about, so it probably, I mean, it's time travel, right? So it's very, very super speculative, but, like, they invented a TARDIS, so inside this box there's a lot of air. There's a tiny shovel in there. This box contains a copy of Ferengi Rules of Acquisition. Utterly useless. Star Trek reference. This box contains a muskmelon. Is it a different one? No. This box is full of glue. It won't open. Oh, literally full of glue. Not glue bottles, glue. Trousers. Lots and lots of trousers. In this tiny green box? Is it like doll trousers? This box contains numbers. Someone put a box inside this box. That's kind of weird. No, it's not. This box is almost entirely empty. Something fuzzy lives inside this box. Ew! This box contains pickled prawns. It's a fishing thing, right? A type of fish? Something? This box is full of old clothing. You find a small pot. You don't need a small pot. This box contains an IBM manual. Reading it will make you permanently confused, so don't. There's a toy train inside this box, but it's not going anywhere interesting. This box contains half a gnu. Really? Aren't those like antelope type creatures? A smelly box. There's some sort of weird hat in here. Why is there a piece of salami inside this box? Hey, it's the other half of that gnu. This box contains 11 blue socks. This box is full of playing cards. Apparently you've found those old Druidism, the Reaping collection. Aha! Like Magic the Gathering. Bob the spider's in this box, using it to explore the hidden properties of boxness. This box contains the several heads of Louis the 16th, perfectly preserved in jam. That sounds like it would be a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference. A small collection of plates is hidden under the painting of a blob in this box. A stuffed hyena! No, wait, it's not stuffed. Better close the box again. Oh. This isn't a box, but a chameleon mushroom disguised as one. Aw, yeah. How much you want to bet the answer? The thing is in this box. But we're gonna examine all of them. This box is the home of a bat with a hat. It lived here because it had a spat with a rat in a vat. This box contains a Resican flute. This box contains Jeremy Bentham. Just a random Enlightenment Renaissance philosopher. More trousers. You can never have enough boxes with trousers in them. There's absolutely something inside this box. Alright, I'm sorry if I forget to edit this, but I'm paranoid that I forgot to start recording, so... Alright, I'm recording. Alright, what did I just click? Oh, it doesn't let you check boxes more than once. Nice. This box contains cat food. This box contains bat food. This box contains rat food. This box contains fat food. Hat food. Vat food. What the hell is vat food? The only thing inside this box is an old coconut. So I wonder if you get the text in the order that you click. No, I wonder if you get this text in this order regardless of which boxes you click. This box is made of ticky-tacky. This box contains a stuffed executive. Wait, how is there a box right here? This little corner. This isn't a box. What is it? Bob the Spider isn't inside this box. Yet. A petrified potato carved in the shape of a box. This box contains something you cannot identify. It smells of hay and caterpillars. If you needed some fluff, this box would be a great place to get it. There's a very old shirt in this box. This box contains chitinous panties from Morrowind. They haven't been unwrapped. This box contains a log. This box contains a dog. Yeah, this one connected to this one. This box contains a bog. Okay, yeah, so it is the order you click on them, it seems. Cog, hog. You don't know what this box contains, but it probably ends in og. Inside this box, you discover a collection of luminous knitwear. This box seems to contain a stone, a piece of vellum, and a mummified Japanese military dictator. Odd. It's definitely a reference. This box contains an alchemical ingredient that should never be used. It smells of broccoli. There are several rock crystals inside this box. This box is full of dirt. This box contains some kind of biotic energy. Better keep it closed. Dedicated to elephants. It doesn't have elephants in it. It's just dedicated to elephants. Jam. This box is full of it. This box contains several scarves. This box has no vowels. This box contains squid-based writing implements. They're quite squishy. This box contains an old tourist guide to Silmaria. Like the Silmarillion? This box is used for storing old electrons. What makes an electron old? All electrons are the same. Don't open this box. It contains Morris dancing. Another box. This box contains an earring shaped like a cuttlefish. Nice. There's something green inside this box. This box contains sausages. A vegetarian box made out of real vegetarian. Yeah, vegetarians eat only vegetables. What do humanitarians eat? A box turtle. A turtle box. Why the hell are there so many boxes in this room? Also, why don't they have lids? This box contains pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers? This box contains old Drasnian coins. Don't get the reference. This box is full of lemon-scented lingerie. This box is bigger on the inside. Actually, you suspect that many of these boxes are like that. This box contains popcorn and some kind of weird trophy. Reference? There's a lot of dust in this box. This box contains thousands of pages of handwritten notes in a language you don't understand. This box contains an artificial brain. This box contains Neve's old trousers. There's some sort of magical orb in this box. It's probably useless. This box is delicious. Wait, no, I'm not tasting it. This box is full of mementos that no one is ever going to look at again, but they have to be kept anyway. A terrible box. This box contains itself only with the most gargantuan of efforts. It must be a mathematical box. This box contains the seeds of a bioengineered cake. This box is full of gravel. This box contains a ball of olive oil from the Isle of the Sun. Oh, can we take that? This box is irrelevant. You found the fertilizer. Why can't these things ever be in the first place you look? You're never searching these boxes again. Oh, but I wanted this one to be the one. All right. Yep. So definitely programmed to have to click on like 100 boxes before you get it, and then that's it. Okay, who do we have to give this to? The parrot? Fertilizer. Ah, thank you. I was wondering if we're gonna have to open a menu and pull it out. I guess we just talk to the person who wants it.
Here's your transponder mushroom. You probably need to have Eddie configure it for you before you can use it. Try the main terminal on the 3rd floor.
Transponder mushroom. So let's examine that. It works automatically, but like most objects do, which kind of makes you wonder why the went to the trouble of growing this interface. The remote works automatically. It smells of tiny fungic particles with which transmit messages to the doors. You need to get this configured first. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat it. The mouse isn't impressed. Transponder mushrooms are pretty common around Underhome, unless you really need one, of course. Alright, we have not examined all this stuff. You feel energized! Don't smell it, it will make you sneeze for hours on end. How about you use it to power something instead? The mouse feels energized. I think we did this one already. Automatically notes down all important recipes. It smells of digital papyrus. You're supposed to receive the recipes, not eat or drink the recipes. Mouse says modern recipes are well and good, but real cooking requires more than written instructions. Oh yeah, well that's true. I shouldn't have said it like that. The mouse wants you to not lose the disc. Don't eat it. Okay. Recipes. Do we have any recipes? Potion of agility. Just one. Bolsha whiskey, stoneflower seeds, maggie celery. We don't have that, so let's not worry about it. What does the mushroom do? Open doors. Okay. Just more doors. Underhome won't open this door before it's healed. Alright. This door? Transponder mushroom has to be configured first. With Eddie on the 3rd floor. There you go.
One moment. Yes, accessing the Spore database, rewriting fungus permissions. Here you go.
Thank you. Now I should be able to go indoors. Yeah! Oh hey, it's a recipe, it's a cooking place, an alchemical place. Before being exposed to a series of peculiar alchemical compounds, this carpet was checkered. That's amazing. Constant exposure to alchemical experiments has turned this mushroom into a hardy beast, though only on the inside. What does that mean? Is there a reference? An amused mushroom. An amusing mushroom. That's just the doorknob. Sorry for the yawn. A bottle of lubricant. Essence of Gnarlic. Green chocolate, don't eat it. A bar of transgenic soap. What does transgenic mean? Artificial artiodactyl acid. A bottle of hypodermic hiccup herring hydrocolloid. This bottle contains terrifying turtle tea. A bottle of mojo. Practical applications of the Philosopher's Stone. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Yes, yes. Is that, like, I've heard people make this mistake, right? It's the Sorcerer's Stone, but they say the Philosopher's Stone. Is that just a mistake people made, or is it a meme? Practical applications of the Philosopher's Stone. As I've already read that one. The Alchemist. The Case of Charles Dexter Ward by H.P. Lovecraft. That might be a real... Well, H.P. Lovecraft didn't write books, he wrote short stories. The Alchemist by a different author. St. Leon, A Tale of the 16th Century. Alright, anything other than books we can click? Believe it or not, guys, I'm kind of tired of clicking on books. Chemical Wedding of Christian Rosenkreutz. Concerning the true book of Sophie, the Egyptian, and of divine master of the Hebrews and the Sabbath powers. Okay. Treatise on instruments and furnaces. On the evaporation of the divine water that fixes mercury. Oh no! That Mercury is gonna fall out of the sky or something. Lost my place. On the alchemical properties of Syromorpha. The visions of Zosimos. Oh. So that's like a type of mushroom. So he's like taking drugs and then writing down what he sees. Orotund orange juice. A bottle of Zathratic Zwitterions. Menshevik solution. Hydrolytic hyacinth. Menshevik. That's like a different group to the Bolsheviks, right? I do not know my Russian Revolution history. Distilled blue meatloaf. The Grand Mysteries of the Egg of the Holy Powers. A New Light of Alchemy, Expanded Edition. A treatise on the alchemical properties of jelly. A bottle of disgusting schmoss. A breviary of alchemy, or a commentary upon Sir George Ripley's recapitulation, being a paraphrasatical epitome of his 12 goats. Yes, I know what that means, for sure. The Chemical Wedding. Language I don't read. Experiments of the preparation of the sulfic mercury by Luna and the antimonial stellate Regulus of Mars for the Philosopher's Stone. Okay. 3 tracts of the great medicine of philosophers for humane and metalline bodies. These are like research books. Secrets revealed, or an open entrance to the shut place of the king. The Hermetic Corpus. Finally a short name. I can't read that one. But it's like the guy's name. The secret of the immortal liquor called Alkahest. More Latin, I think. Asimov on chemistry. I know Isaac Asimov wrote a lot. Did he write a book called On Chemistry? Asimov on physics. Biochemistry and human metabolism. The chemicals of life. The endocrinic properties of resublimated theobromine. Wonderopolis University Guide to Gum. And no longer Isaac Asimov. The genetic effects of radiation. Well, never mind, that one was just out of place. Those amazing electronic thinking machines. More lecherous limericks. A short history of biology. Against the bomb. Call development in the common Neustringler. The evolution of the eyeball plant. Can't examine these, but there's still books here. Developing a cipher chili. New gene slicing techniques. In the Shadow of the Invisible King. By Jonas and Verena Karatzis. Remarkably small hotspots of mole activity in the Netherlands. More melting gerbils for extra hilarity. Melting Gerbils by Kralzumu the Cruel. A short history of chemistry. Ah, this one's the one that should be up there. The Tyrannosaurus prescription and 100 other science essays. A study of the Entdrafts by Marie Curie, real scientist. On the transmogrification of cat hair. Beyond the Rim, medicine in the lands of dream. That's this place. Creating the tools of alchemy. The well springs of life. The well springs of unlife. Is Herbert West another sci-fi writer? Something else? Anagrammatic potions. And pizza, the 5th element. Alright. Alright, so now we can Power source detected. Anther generator. Power source incompatible. Please use adapter. Alchemical devices, yink, shall not be held responsible for any damage. Explosive, corrosive, or otherwise. Alright, that's all this stuff. This looks like a centrifuge, but these are windows. No, they could be tubes attached to the outside. It is currently not spinning.
Hi!
Alchemy room.
This is the alchemy room, where various wonderful things can be brewed.
Unfortunately, you're not seeing this place at its best. Those goons who tried to repossess our home managed to break the old alchemy machine. We are forced under a completely new one, but we haven't yet been able to get it to work. And even if it does, it's bound to be missing many important ingredients. Devices. There are two machines, one in this room and one in the next. The machine in this room is used to create potions and other concoctions. It works in the following way. First, you select a base for your potion from the upper row. Then you select two ingredients from below. The order does matter, so be careful. The machine in the other room is simpler. It allows you to refine existing potions or objects by adding something special. Some of its ingredients are missing too, though. Control room. Please remember, if you need me to do anything for you, please come to my main terminal control room on the 3rd floor. I'm conserving energy, so the other terminals only have descriptive functions. Alright, I need an adapter, which means I probably need to talk to somebody else. This is just logs. Can I go in here? No one goes into Neve's workroom when she's not here. This transponder doesn't work. Can you tell me anything new? Nope. Can you tell me anything new? Nope. Can you tell me anything new? Nope. It cannot be operated by me. Well, I gotta do something with something somewhere. Still have... I thought I might have given my Bolsha whiskey to the machine. Let's see if there's any other closed doors we can get through. Haha! Tell me about this place.
Hi!
Control room. Yeah. Conserving the study. This is the study, sometimes also called the office. Unlike the rest of Underhome, this room is currently actually less chaotic than it normally is, because the hasn't been here in a while. Neve usually takes care of the really difficult paperwork for him anyway. Computers. A variety of administrative functions can be accessed from this room, in theory anyway. The shock to the Underhome system has turned things topsy-turvy. Still, I'm sure you'll find something useful here. You found a safe key. Well, a safe key. A key for a safe, not a key that is safe. Let's check it in black and white. Yeah, so different. This drawer contains invisible papers. Inexplicably, this drawer contains a scarf. Why is that inexplicable? Scribbled notes, reference books, a photo of Neve, sketches of a biogenerative power converter, and a petrified piece of pizza. Miscellaneous junk has accumulated in this drawer. In this drawer, there are precisely 114 ballpoint pens. Not a single one of them works. Oh man. Ain't that a mood. This drawer contains a series of sketches illustrating potential new rooms for Underhome. They're signed Robert and Moira Mysterious-Druid. If you look very closely at these mushrooms, a dog will sneeze in Belgium. Strange but true. Look at the... There's no wheels on this chair. It's roots connecting it to the floor. That seems inconvenient. However, I do like that the back of it is a tree. This mushroom is French. Something's growing in there. Better not disturb it. You found an adapter! That's what we were looking for. Alright, why don't we... Safe key. Touch the key, find the safe, and use the key to open it. It's fairly simple, really. It smells of peculiar alchemical ingredients. A definite hint of myopic mayonnaise, too. The safe is not in your stomach. Mice don't need safes. Got achievement. The mouse had an achievement. You can read it because of the way I'm recording. What else do we get? Adapter. You don't need to be connected to a power source. Are you sure? It smells of currents. I mean, I guess, yeah. I'm a battery and I recharge with organic materials. It's probably delicious, but you might still need it. The mouse says it already has one of those. Alright, what else are we gonna do? A Stonehenge snow globe, given to The by Merlin himself. The's notes about various biogenic processes and aspects of the Underhome. Almost impossible to read due to his squiggly handwriting. Metallic feathers from the Stymphalian birds. When we talk to you, you're looking dapper with your tie. An unexpectedly clastic mushroom. I don't know what clastic means. 2 existentialist mushrooms. This mushroom is slightly inebriated. A mushroom that smells of lard. Just a bit of ceiling cabbage. Ceiling cabbage. In this long forgotten sandwich, a young civilization has just discovered the wheel. Upon the uses of gods in the work of the detective, by Sherlock Holmes. Billy said keep going. Kyotr, hero of Mordavia. A bottle of myopic mustard. Treatise concerning the language of birds. Sea Traveler's Guide by Sparrowhawk. The Secret Fist, a political history of the Isle of the Stars. I wonder if that's foreshadowing. Arcana Restored. History of the City of Larker. Stealing Mumu's Egg by Thingogrind. Man, these are some weird books. The 11th Hour and Other Poems. I wonder if any of these characters will meet outside. I don't see any nails. There aren't that many nails to examine. I guess there aren't that many words that rhyme with nail. Green grass, running water. The Forerunner by Khalil Gibran. That might be a real book. I think that's a real person. The 13 Blessings of Shegaroth. Isn't that a Lovecraftian old one? Voluntary Parenthood. On the use of bananas and alchemical compounds. Something Latin. Powerful Antidotes. The 11 Principles of Mysterious Dancing. Guide to Silmarian Magical Locations. Tales of the Lost City. Ancient Tales of the Dwemer, Part 5, Song of the Alchemists. The Elements of Style. Alright, now we can look at the stuff. Underhome System Management. Cannot find data. Security. Security System Operations Error. Cannot connect to some nodes. Disable. Function does not exist. Status. Arteries clogged. Neural net panic. Humidity. I remember we did that. Roots automatic. Air filtration confused. Carpet damaged. Alright, so this is our list of things. This is our to-do list. Credits. Output. Underhome Management System 0.2 by The Mysterious-Druid. Based on code by Matilda Mysterious-Druid. Comment. Add a separate screen for this. Give credit for Neve's additions to 0.3 when it's ready. Alright, cool. So we have to do stuff. Let's look at our... Find Neve, that's outside. Heal Underhome. Investigate pending foreclosure. Get the translator device. Use adapter to connect the anthic generator to the alchemy machine. Oh yeah. That's one we can do. Find a doctor, find a recipe. Can you make a cookie? Get a new carpet. Restore the air filtration system. Alright. I don't remember finding the air filtration system. Let's check around and see if there are any other doors. There's some, yep, we got some new doors, it looks like. But before we do the new doors, we can't go through that one. Not this floor. Right? In here? Yeah. Power source detected. Adapter detected. Starting up. Alright, so we put this one in. Catabatic Commune. Impossible Flirt. Mellow Mushroom. Stigmatic Celery. Prune Juice. And water. Alright, so select a base and 2 ingredients. This button is yellow. Shiny mode activated. Let's turn that off. Nostalgia mode activated. Mode 32 activated. From Days of Pixel Graphics. This meter shows that the device is using maximum amount of science possible. The science is channeled through here. This probably does something. Zemos mode. Noir mode. These bits are probably decorative. Might be an oscillating particle isomerizer. Alright, well we don't have... There's a thing that we need but we don't have. Scroll of recipes. We need stone flower seeds. Alright, so that's good. Now we can go down to the basement. 4th floor. No, 5th floor. And into these other rooms. Alright, this is the fish. This fish is called Pierre. This fish is called Renee. Renee and Pierre, is that a reference? A sponge made of cheese. Ew! A beautiful Vorlon lamp. Is a Vorlon a real type of flower, or is a type of, is it the like stained glass lamp, or shower gel and shampoo that smells of protons. All right, either a towel or a tonsonant, whatever that is. Have you ever noticed that these things always accumulate the most disgusting fluid in history? That they fall over whenever it's most inconvenient? Never happened to me, thankfully. Toilet paper based on the work of Slavoj Žižek. It's Squeakus Maximus the rubber duck. Slavoj Žižek is a Slovenian philosopher who has quite an intense personality. This bulb is very useful for people who like to read on the toilet. It has been specifically calibrated to give off the perfect light. 2 dental cleaning devices. A special toothpaste developed by the's grandfather. It contains organobots that track down and destroy caries. What are caries? This sink looks like it doesn't work. You found something green! Hey, this is bound to be useful alchemical ingredient. Oh, great. Just where I wanted to put into my potions that I'm gonna drink. This mushroom's interested in the work of Mikhail Bakunin. Is that a Soviet? Ceiling cabbage. A delicately balanced cluster of kitchen utensils. Hopefully none of them are sharp or pointy. You found flamboyant flour. An egg timer. It's being kept in the kitchen until it hatches. That wasn't actually that funny. Virgular Snoot. An egg timer. That's a Tardian Snoot. This drawer contains cutlery. This drawer contains several flavors of chocolate, including pepperoni. Paper towels. You can never have enough of them. That is right. Dude, I dislike replenishing my stocks of things. Like, I don't like having to buy things, so I will buy a lot of them at once. I have tons of paper towels under my sink, just like rolls and rolls of them, because I don't want to have this stress of running out. A collection of kitchen-related artifacts no one ever really uses. You found liquid cheese. There are other things in that fridge, but looking at them evokes such a sense of cosmic horror in your soul that you would rather keep it closed. moss pepper, rock salt, drowsy mint, orange oregano, aromatic new spice. There's just a bit of broth boiling in here. You could brew a soup of your own if you had the proper recipe. Oh, hi. So, foreshadowing. This drawer is filled with water. In the water lives a family of sardines. You found a tremendous tomato! Oh dear God! You don't have anything to bake right now. A left-wing soup ladle, you can tell by the color. This spatula had a small fight with the other kitchen utensils. Yeah, in the United States, red does not mean left-wing, it means right-wing. These plates have been in the family for over 4 generations. No one has ever used them! These plates are stuck to each other. You don't want to know why. Is this a book? The Cookbook! A book containing handwritten recipes by Mysterious-Druid. Too many to go through right now, but worth keeping in mind. Okay, so they might direct us to a recipe book in the kitchen. We choose the big book. The Book of Good Eggs. Cookwise, the hows and whys of successful cooking. Bakewise, the hows and whys of successful baking. Is that the same author? Yeah. 101 completely mad recipes. Herman Toothrot's Guide to Piratical Cooking. McGee on Food and Cooking, an encyclopedia of kitchen science, history, and culture. This looks like it belongs in a garden, not a kitchen. A biogenic toaster. The good thing is that these, unlike their mechanical counterparts, do not suddenly catch on fire. A bottle of brachial brevari. A Bolshevik plate. A metadimensional glass. A bottle of moderately good wine, mostly used for various sauces. It appears to be Zwergbind. In there are several polydimensional casseroles. Can I examine any of the tiles? Looks a mushroom. A crypto-communist mushroom? What does that mean? This game was made before cryptocurrency. Alright, have I examined everything? I'm worried I'm running out of stuff. So I got some more flamboyant flour. How about you put it in the alchemy machine? If you keep playing around with it, you'll just sneeze. Don't sneeze on the window. You may have misunderstood something. Many foods contain flour, but you can't eat the stuff raw. The mouse sneezes. Liquid cheese! You found this in Underhome's fridge. Only the gods know why you took it. No, don't move it. The way it sloshes about. The horror. The horror. It smells like Marlon Brando's feet. Stop that. Have you no dignity? The mouse raises an eyebrow at you. You call that cheese? I love how for every item there's text for why you shouldn't eat it. Something green. It squibbles. It smells of squoo. No, you need this for your alchemical experiments. The mouse says you better get your head examined. Tomentus tomato. You pet it. It feels like a triple. From Star Trek. Strangely, it smells of oranges. Every time you think about it, somewhere in the world, someone loses their faith. The mouse thinks you finally found a pet that fits you. Alright. So, this is the game of fluff text. Alright. It's just that. Okay, what's in the cellar? I forgot. Root settings, filtration mode random, set mode automatic, enter password. Oh yeah! I even remember this. I almost chose the U because it's an N upside down. Alright! That's one more thing fixed. Alright, we've done this one. This is the humidity. It's good. Something is functioning at 7 out of 12 degrees, but you have no idea what. Alright, third floor. Let's see if Eddie has anything new for us. Roots. Waikato tells me the roots are doing much better now. Great work. And if the password is kittens, huh? We really need to start writing this stuff down. Maybe grow some kind of wiki mushroom or something. Anything for you? Nah, okay. So, you have anything new? Alright. We got the roots fixed, so now you can go swim around them. Yeah, or a friend. Thanks for fixing the roots. I just swam by down there and the water tastes much better. Alright, we've got so many ingredients for this. Here you go. But I don't have any more recipes, I'm pretty sure. I don't have any stoneflower seeds. You created a hashtag. Okay. I'll save. Because why not save? I've done some stuff. I mean, I don't really want to experiment with these, because, like... Alchemifying your experience. You created a postmodern potion. It's shit, but it knows that it's shit. Oh, does all of these give some kind of combination? You created the smell of a drunk crab at 6 in the morning on a remote beach on the Isle of the Sun. Alright, here we go. You created a sense of failure. You created the smell of bubblegum. It's quite pleasant. Every possible combination, huh? You created a kablok. Careful, it's pointy. This one I just did. You created parrot powder, but you can't keep it. Your inventory is allergic to parrot powder. Alright, now these, I think. You created cat vomit. Get rid of it, now! Alright, here we go. I'll do the more methodical left to right. You created a single zebra stripe. You created the smell of a store that sells fish things themed antiques. That's the wrong one. I'm already through this one, aren't I? You created a sensation of sweaty fingers. You create a canoe! You don't need a canoe, so you give it to an old man. You created chemtrails. You created a lumberjack sweat. It's powerful. Did I just do this? Yeah. Okay. So now we're on to the third one. We're almost halfway there, guys. This is gonna take less time than all the textbooks. You created the taste of breakfast last Monday in No Man's Land Inn in Marit, Silmaria. Which one did I just do? Was it this? You created a dietary supplement for vegetarian vampires. It's a Soffle. No blood in that one. You created a result-free experience. Okay. You created a mighty stink. Oh my god, it's a bear! Nice, I guess. You created many algae. Alright, just a little bit more. I bet these are all going to fill up, so we're going to have more to do later. You created a floating chickpea. You created essence of elk's excretion. Never tell anyone you did this. You created impermanent lard. You created hyper pudding. Hello. I created Baba Yaga, apparently.
Yeah. You're funny. Maybe I won't turn you into an eyeball.
Lord Urizen?
I was going to curse him, but he has already cursed himself.
I wonder if I, what's it called? Sequence broke by not finding the recipe to this one. Potions?
I'm not telling you my recipes. You'll have to figure them out for yourself by experimenting.
Alright, what was that? You created a hashtag. Alright, so that's the one I had before. Liquid cheese time! Only 6 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. I know my math patterns. You created Rearden metal. It breaks. That is a reference to Atlas Shrugged. You created an empty potion bottle. Well, you didn't create it, you just filled it with emptiness. You created the smell of the pudding tree. You created a potion of illusion. It's not real. Hello, Squiggles.
Silly human, why are you summoning me outside my timeline? Go away! You're upsetting the timeline and I'll get timey-wimey wibbly-wobbly stuff on my fur.
Desert Bridge.
There's a wrong portal for that!
I wonder if this is like another game that the Karatza siblings made. Only one more. You created Podaleontine Metameows. Alright. We did all of it. Wait, I can go further? Oh, there's another side of this room. Or another room, I guess. Alright, we're exploring a new room. I was about to say I'm out of ideas. These mushrooms love schnitzels. A German snack, I think. A voyeuristic mushroom. An exhibitionistic mushroom. On the Allergenic Properties of Guava by Professor Ajara Octopodia. Scanners from the Devil's Basement. The haploid gyrostabilizers of cognitive intent in transmutable cellars of immunogenicity. The Pink Book of Brain-Sucking Guavas. Why I didn't die when the augury cried. That sounds like a reference. Advanced potion making. Hyper advanced potion making. Magical drafts and potions. De Republica. A giant's nephrolith. A potion of verbosity. Several of those went into making the window you are currently using. Yep, verbosity, lots of words. Purple gnat excretions. The excretions of a purple gnat, that is. But the substance itself is also purple is a coincidence. The Book of Smushgrach. Against the Sniggles. The Man Who Would Be King. I think that's a real book. The Alchemical Secrets of the Giggleberry. Not the egg. Liquid mouse souffle recipes. The Moments of Truth. A very peculiar orange. How to genetically engineer a computer in 10 easy steps. The collected letters of Mr. Kargpotter Hagam. Ligonian Divinity Press. Something Latin. Atlas of the Nightland. An illustrated history of the Thurian Age. Room Across the Ages. The Big Blue Book of Transhumanist Thought. The Necronomicon? What? Just have that lying around? That's not safe, you know. Top 10 places to eat fish in Innsmouth. Innsmouth, is that a Morrowind reference? Another one? Divide by Slime Ball, Mathematical Gloop Studies. Understanding White Chocolate. Yeah, who can understand a white chocolate? It's chocolate without the chocolate. Penetrating Poems. I actually do like white chocolate. Very sugary and milky. A Good Night to Eat. What? By Peter Schnedisham the Cannibal. A Spaniard in the Works. John Lennon, that's Beatles. Someone from the Beatles, right? I don't know the Beatles. I don't know, how can I call myself an American if I don't know the Beatles? 50 magical whiskeys and their uses. Something that I don't think that's even Latin. Orphans don't have parents. You don't have to write a book about that. Flowers for Algernon. A study of Kargish flora. Do. I see the safe. We have the key for that. Tibial Chic Toots. Bathos Kitty's Oil. Wonderopolis Universally Guide to Beatlemania. That is Beetle like the band and not like the insect. The Idiot by Fyodor Dostoevsky. That's a real book. Eugenics and Other Evils by G.K. Chesterton. That's probably a real book. Alright, shall we leave the safe? Let's open the safe. You found a pair of fire-resistant gloves! Who knows, they might come in handy. I guess I don't have any use for that yet. Oh, it's not in here. No one really knows what this thing does. Alright, not another machine that I have to figure out what it does. Green grease for green technology. Spider new sweat. I'll tell you where to stick your postmodernism. Zerg Mary's Brood. The Holy Book of Yellow Smears. Yeah. The Mr. Kairatsis has some philosophical views. Which, of course, is awesome, because most of his views are awesome, and he puts those into the Talos Principle, and those games are awesome. However, I am not so keen on shitting on postmodernism, because, well, I mentioned it before, but another reason is postmodernism as a definition is criticizing modernism. Modernism is the world that we live in, right? Postmodernism is pointing out what we're doing and criticizing it. So, for instance, like postmodern thinkers will, like the big idea of postmodernism is deconstruction. So there's postmodernists who deconstruct logic, science, what are some other things? Language, prison system, power systems. You know, there's a whole lot of emphasis on power structures in postmodernism. And here's the thing. They're criticisms, right? If you're doing anything and you want to improve, you need to embrace criticism. So that's why people who shit on postmodernism, I'm like, no. If your response to criticism is we have to ridicule it, we have to stamp it down, that's not good. That's not healthy. No. When someone criticizes you, you should be like, oh yeah, that's important and useful information. We need to take that into account so we understand what we're doing better and can improve. So that's why I tend to be more like yay postmodernism than a lot of other intellectual people of present day. Disgusting frog soap. A bottle of lipophilic lard. This bottle contains the substance known as RDM. Drinking it makes you shake, giving you strange religious visions, and turns you into a technophobic caveman. It does taste good sometimes, though. A booty shit kilts. That sounds like something from a different language that is meant to be funny in English. That's something from a different language. Politia by Plato. 2 Treatises of Government, extended and updated. By John Locke. That might be a real book or something like a real book, because John Locke was a Renaissance philosopher. Critique of Hegel's Philosophy of Right by Karl Marx. I think that might also be a real book too. The collected works of Ludwig Feuerbach. That might be a real book too, except the magically compressed part. Essence of Urk. Water from the unholy lagoon of that place. Spam and alchemy, made for each other. An egg for an egg. Orcish vitamins. Desolidified watermelon rind. This is the stuff they make sneezes out of. Who? Who makes the sneezes? I want to know. You're not certain, but you think this bottle smells of polybasic Kropotkin. Kropotkin. Sounds Russian. This bottle contains pink Luxembourg. A small brown box with an inexplicable hat in it. Prometheus Unbound by Percy B. Shelley. Pretty sure that's a real book. Biographia Literaria. The Alchemical Properties of Gloop. Haven't we already seen that one? It was a different author. Acerbic Aardvark Jelly. This bottle contains sand. Why? No one's entirely sure anymore. Some suspect a posthumous prank by Bedelia Mysterious-Druid. This bottle contains anti-capitalization elixir. Goethe. The Book of Obstinate Lemons. Encyclopedia Lobstrosica. Evolutionary History of the Awful Waffle Walker. Academy of Science Publications. A Short Guide to Katsuli Architecture. How to Grow Roses in a Desert Garden by Bob the Spider. King John by William Blake. William Blake is a poet that these writers really love, and we know that because he comes up a lot, especially in Talos Principle 2. Maybe 1, but I don't remember. And they had poems, like the best endings have poems by William Blake read out by some of the voice actors, and it sounds really good. Galen's Guide to Great Gastronomy. Such a weird word, gastronomy. The Creatures of Southern Myrtana. My language center decided to stop trying. There's a book here, I can see it. There's 1 pixel. The Limit of Accomplishment Concerning the Knowledge of the Heavens. Here's another machine. Looks like a drink machine. Joram Duga's Partially Complete Guide to Perpetual Motion. Metaphorical Guide to Figurative Speech. Guide to Imaginary Friends with Diego the Ricochet Kangaroo. Important Book of Trivia. Developing Philosophies. Metabook of Self-Referentiality. Incomplete Guide to Non-Fictional Disease Prevention. Abridged version. Complete Guide to Fictional Disease. So the Complete Guide is abridged into the Incomplete Guide. Partially Complete Guide to Unfinished Manuscripts. Is this a green book? Wonderopolis University Guide to Gelatinous Genitals. Text-only edition. Ew. 50 dwarf salad recipes. At least it's the text-only edition. I mean, I can only imagine. 50 more elf roast recipes. A dwarf salad elf roast. The Prophet. Khalil Gibran. Is that a real book? Guide to the Forest of Eyeballs. The Book of Good Puns. So small that it doesn't exist? Kind of looks like the side of this box, doesn't it? This box contains nothing! Yay! Can I look at it? Yeah, nothing. It does nothing. It smells of tofu. You eat nothing. You can see it. I got the achievement for it. It's no longer there. I didn't get the mouse's opinion on it. I get more nothing. The mouse isn't interested in nothing. And no, that isn't a double negative. 100 new Mexican recipes. Ride the Nightmare. The history of Roman art. A chameleon mushroom disguised as a book. Immortals, an illustrated guide. A people's history of the Tistiandi. A crew of copies. Le Mort de Mallory. The death of Mallory. The False King. Array of critiques against Urizen. Ooh. Rebellious. The Odyssey by Homer. I also know that's a real book. Crap. The Names of the Fallen, Book 12. Nephili. Work, consume, die. Probably a parody or a satire. Get this mushroom. Somewhat intoxicated. Here's this. Oh, more like the potion to refine and then a special ingredient. Do we have any potions? I don't think it's working. The mixonometron is functioning at 7 out of 9 alchemic ores. It's a biometronomic electronegativity disperser chip, or a bit of embroidery. The mixonometron was created by Sierra and Euromenic Mysterious-Druid. Re-rock! It must be generations ago. The button barks at you. There must be a dog in this machine's genetic code. The machine pops out a potion of awakeness. Hooray! We get another one. Anything else to click on? Potion of awakeness. And nothing's still. Oh, I can. The gloves are here. I don't know why I didn't see them before. They'll be automatically used when you need them. They smell of coal and brassiers, like bras, not braziers. Not braziers, the things that there are fires in, but the things that hold women's boobs up. Wait, you want to eat the gloves? Why? The mouse climbs inside one of the gloves and has a look around. I hope you like it in there. Potion of awakeness. It's not really usable. It smells of a secret ingredient. You suspect it's a sugared goat's hypothalamus, but you're not 100% certain. You feel refreshed and happy. Your teeth begin to slowly corrode away. Oh yeah, we can actually use that. Nice. What's the mouse think? The mouse says it doesn't drink the stuff. How about a good wine instead? Alright. Oh, I could use a potion of awakeness. I've been playing for longer than I thought I would be. Alright. Let's take a save. Alright, and a flamingo carpet. I don't remember what's on the quest, but I've been playing for a while and I think I'm about ready to head back. So, okay, these are the two rooms and the two things. Can I add something here? Nope. Still gotta look around. Alright. I can't think of anything immediately to do right now, but perhaps next time, well, yeah, no new text there. Perhaps next time I'll look through my quests and talk to the characters and look through the rooms, see if there's anywhere I haven't been, any new dialogue, and we'll continue solving the mystery, repairing the Underhome in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Sea Will Claim Everything and other awesome games. I'll see you next time. Bye!